Good afternoon, YouTube. Sorry I'm a day late. Now, this is normally what I would call my top 10, but I haven't really got a top 10 today. This is more my take on Marvel Phase 4. Now, if you like me, I love Marvel. I wasn't a comic book geek or anything like that. I have just always enjoyed the films that they brought out. If I could take this camera off the arm and show you around, I have all the Marvel films. I have at least 85, 90 figures, plus special size figures as well, of the Marvel Universe as well. I have four more during the next couple of days. I'm totally contemplating the Hulk Gladiator Mega for Christmas. We'll see. Um, and basically, a lot of the top of this room is modelled around Marvel. It's that simple. So I've always been a fan. Now, the first three phases, I'd love to actually get the box sets of each phase, but I don't like being stung in the arse for 40 quid a set. That's just me. I don't want to pay for something like that I've already got. So I'm happy to get it normal 3D in steelbook, but the steelbooks will take a while because some of them are expensive. Plus, also bear in mind, a lot of them are coming out as 4K steelbooks in the next few months as well. Um, I was quite excited about that until I heard that all the Pixar shit's coming out in 4K as well. So that's got me going skippy at the moment. If you don't believe me, look on the American release dates. The next couple of months, a lot of Pixar stuff is coming out 4K. You know that's going to look fucking gorgeous. So, oh yeah. Now they did this big hoo-ha about Phase 4. They got all the people out on the stage like they always do. All very well choreographed, and I do enjoy watching that. Now, the first thing that they actually mentioned was the Eternals. It's a new movie which is going to be out there, I think, 6th of November 2020. So we got a little while to wait, but let's face it, you know, you got the next Spider-Man film will be out on home systems before that anyway. But if you had said to me 6-7 years ago that I would have in my top three films ever a talking raccoon and a tree that walks around, I would say, what the fuck? But let's face it, they took a risk with Guardians of the Galaxy and it smashed it out the park. So I'm ready to give them as much rope as they need to hang themselves on Eternals. I don't know much about Eternals. A lot of people who don't read the comics won't know that much. But if anyone can get it right, it's going to be Marvel. It is that simple. It's going to be Marvel Studios. Now, it could branch out into a whole new section, really, because I mean, you got Avengers. Avengers has lots of films come off it. Eternals has the same basis that it can do this. You really embellish your characters, and through the rest of this list, you'll see there's much more stuff coming out, which then embellishes the characters we already know in different directions, which I think is very brave, but keeps things going. And the new Disney streaming channel is really going to give them some strong stuff to have on there to start with. Because I mean, yes, I have Netflix, but I've got no problem in getting Disney into my life as well. I mean, let's face it. Wouldn't you love to be the executive that negotiated the $4 billion sale for, for Marvel to Disney of the Marvel Studios for $4 billion, and inside of what 6 years they've made what was it 6-8 years they've made over 20 billion profit. What are you going to say? Holy shit. Next one, and this is marked as fall 2020 and it's going to be on the Disney Plus channel, is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Two good characters that you don't know that much about, so it's going to delve back into their histories a bit. I'm looking forward to this. It really fleshes out two characters we know something but not that much about, haven't had that much screen time to really embellish who they really are. And I think this is the kind of thing that people who've really invested their time into these characters is really going to enjoy. And I really think a lot of people are going to like this. Next, they said Shang-Chi, which is again one I've not heard of, but it's one taking it towards the Chinese audience. And let's face it, there's over 1.3 billion of them, so why the fuck wouldn't you? It's Legend of the Ten Rings, but it brings more of like the Wu Ping style of directing and martial arts into the Marvel universe. And Wu Ping is no slouch. That's the guy who did the Matrix stuff. So you get that into your head. It also brings in what the real Mandarin bad guy should have been, not what he was in Iron Man 3. The real Mandarin bad guy is going to be in this. And that's a film out 12th of February 2021, I think it is. So I'm really looking forward to their take on that, because let's face it, a lot of like Japanese and Chinese martial art films have really stepped up their game in the last couple of years. With Marvel putting their toe in there, I think that's going to be very interesting. The next TV series we have is WandaVision. Let's face it, Scarlet Witch and Vision. So, going to be interesting to see which way they take this. It's based after Endgame. And did I haven't seen Endgame yet, so did Vision survive? Was he resurrected? We might find out. I don't know. That's spring 2021, and again, it's going to be on Disney Plus. So another very good reason to get the Disney Plus system in. Some of these aren't actually announced for UK TV yet, but Disney would be so stupid to not get this straight into the whole European market. I mean, yes, the American market is 300 million people, but the European market alone is over 580 million. So get that in your head. You know, we've got the broadband more than well enough to sort this out now. So they need to get the finger out their arse and sort it. Also, in spring 2021, we have Loki on Disney Plus, a Loki TV series. Look at this. Hold on. That's my stepson phoning me while I'm filming. There you go. Loki Disney is on Disney Plus, and yes, they've got Tom Hiddleston. You couldn't have done it with another person. It had to be the original, and the money he must be kicking up to get this done. Brilliant. So they can't afford to fail. I think it'll do very well because he's such a lovable character. He's going to keep phoning me now. You watch. Next, my favourite. A lot of people are worried about this, but Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I think this opens up so many more possibilities to open up more universes, send things in another direction, bring more monsters in attacking Earth. There's so many different things that can happen just by opening up this second film. Scheduled for May 7th, 2021. All the right people are in it. I really, really, really think that they can't fuck this up. There's so many things they can put in place to set up Phase 5 even. I'm really looking forward to see what they do with that. Next one, which the only one I think that may be slightly too weak to really get up there is the Hawkeye TV series. Unless it's more dramatised around the family and other people taking over his role because he wants to retire, look after his family. It'd be interesting to see what they do, but this is the one which I'm most sketchy about. It's due in fall 2021, so they've got some time to think about it. Let's see what they do with it. Then there is Thor, Love and Thunder. I love the 4 films. First one was amazing. Second one, yeah, it was alright. Third one I loved just for its tongue-in-cheek. Like I said in my review of Captain Marvel, I think Captain Marvel went more the way of Thor Ragnarok and did it a little bit of damage that way. I think people wanted more action, but I liked what they did, and I'm looking forward to Captain Marvel 2 as well. 5th of November 2021, and the fact that they've got Natalie Portman back and she's going to be based upon a female version of Thor. Oh yeah, it's going to be so interesting to see what they do with her. If Thor's still got a belly and she's kicking ass, it's going to be funny as fuck in my opinion. Really looking forward to see what they do with that. I can't see why there's no reason why there can't be 5, 6, 4 films. So we'll see how it goes. Next, we have the Black Widow movie. Now that's out May 1st, 2020. They've already shown footage in a closed environment at Comic-Con. Haven't found any leaks on the net yet. I don't want it to spoil it that much anyway, but let's face it, she's amazing, brilliant character. It's based just after Civil War, so it's really going to be interesting to see what they're doing there. I've seen a couple of sketches of a couple of bad guys in that, and I'm excited. What about you? Blade movie. Loved the first Blade, amazing film. Second Blade, I really liked. The third one, yeah, it was all right. The only thing about Blade Trinity was the original Dracula was a pussy. Simple as that. Didn't work. Flary shirt. Who gives a fuck? That ruined it. The fact that Ryan Reynolds was in it, he was brilliant. But the rest of it just, just did me head in a bit. But there you go. Looking forward to see what they're going to do with this new movie. Wesley Snipes has said, yeah, cool. See how it goes. but it's going to have to be something very, very special. So we'll see what they do with that. Next, What If? Now, this is an animated series going off on all the different tangents of universes that can be produced within this Marvel universe, but all the original cast are in the voice casting parts. So you're going to hear Robert Downey Jr., you're going to hear Chris Hemsworth. I think that is amazing, and I think that's going to be one of the most popular elements in Phase 4. There's no date as to when it's going to be, but it looks like it will be a TV series, so we'll see how that goes. And to me, the last one, they didn't say too much, but they have announced that there will be a new Fantastic Four movie. Now, to me, that is a ballsy move with the absolute stinking pile of shit the last one was. The first two lovey-dovey. The last one they did, what a pile of shit, just money grabbing. They are really, really going to have to put some effort into this one. Casting is going to have to be absolutely spot on, and you're not going to have any leeway with fans on that one. You either get it perfectly right or you're going to be crucified. So the one boat anchor in that entire list to me is the Fantastic Four. It's the one thing that could pull them down, but there you go. And there was no X-Men films confirmed, but the rumours that are going around, of course, was the Black Panther 2 movie, Captain Marvel 2, Spider-Man Homeless movie, and Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Nothing mentioned on any of them, but there's rumours going around, but that's all rumours, so you can't really do much about that. But you've got to look at the next 2 to 3 years, especially with Guardians of the Galaxy 3, because I think that the 4 will take the space that Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was supposed to have. They're going to have to change some storylines around on that, I think, as well. But other than that, I'm extremely positive the way they're taking it. They're taking risks, but when you've made over 20 billion, you deserve to take a few risks to get that payback to the fan, to go in different directions and not just pile out the normal shit. You really need to put some effort in there, in my opinion. Now, I really, really want some comments down below of what your thoughts are on this Phase 4 as well. Because if you think, oh God, what load of crap, I want to discuss that with you guys. I'm a positive person in respect, especially with these films as well, but I don't think there's anything there which is pretentious, money grabbing. They thought everything through, and there is a Phase 5 already being planned. So I think Kevin Feige is really, really controlling everything quite well at the moment. The only big cock up was James Gunn being fired, but they got his ass back. Nobody deserves to be writing or directing Guardians of the Galaxy 3 but him. It's his baby, and he deserves it. So that is my thoughts on Phase 4. Let me know what you think. I really, really want to hear from everybody on this one. Let's go on to the next thing. I was whinging on Monday. My Battle Angel, my Alita Battle Angel hadn't turned up. But look what came in the post this morning. It is a beautiful, beautiful 4K 3D Blu-ray Steelbook. Brilliant artwork on the back. And of course, I wasn't going to open it up until I was talking to you guys. So let's see if I can get into this without ripping the cardboard. I think this is another one where I will keep the J card, simply because the artwork is beautiful. So there we have it. Nice thick cardboard on this one. Really good explanation on the back. I love the artwork. I mean, it's really well done. Nothing on the back. Beautifully sculpted handle on the front. Really nice. Nothing. Some of the gold feels like it's raised slightly, but I mean, it's very well put together. Now we have the 4K on one side, 3D in the Blu-ray on the other. I love the fact that we have 4K 3D and Blu-ray in the same box. That's the way you do a package, guys. Learn from this. This is what people are willing to pay for. Yeah, this is really good. I'm not going to get the discs out and show the inner artwork. That's something that you can see on someone else's video. But I just wanted to open it up in front of you guys. I'm so happy I finally got this. We will be watching it tonight. There is some hype behind this film. Some critics, some not so, nice people about it. But I will always give it a chance. I'm going to watch this probably 4K first time around and then watch it again in 3D when my mate Anthony comes around. But I'm really looking forward to that as well. My apologies for not getting my video done yesterday. I had a bit of a family thing that I needed to sort out. Just did not leave me enough time to do any video justice. Now, I've been on rambling on for 15 minutes. I hope you haven't fallen asleep. Look forward to Friday when we have, let's quickly go through these again. Weather Wars, Ejector, and Street Dance is prize 2. And prize 1 is One Direction, Drive Hard, and Rise of the Craze. That's your 2 normal prize sets. So I've doubled it, I've put it up to 3 apiece. Then we have the 10 plus movie package as well for the 3rd draw. I will tell you at the start of the video on Friday what the 3rd prize consists of, because of course I'm not going to let you know to the day. So you remember how to enter. You must be a subscriber, then befriend me on Facebook, and via Messenger you ask to enter the competition. Get your names in now, guys. I will be doing that video probably about 6-7 o'clock on Friday, so you've got to say midday on Friday to get your names in, and then we'll go from there. I'll make sure you're all in the pot. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. It's fucking hot, really is fucking hot. Please take care, drink plenty of water, don't get ill, don't get heat stroke, don't get burnt. Look at me, I'm Mr. Casper. I'm going to bloody burn all day long. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys, and let's look forward to the weekend.